gentlemen. I have a battle here against Tubez. So let's get right off here to start it off. So Milotic comes out first, and it's a roulette, so he's got Dragonite lead. So I go for the Ice Beam. He goes to Rachi, which kind of sucks, but you know. He's going to go for the trick, and so I'm going to get the Scarf, which kind of hurt me throughout the game, but you'll see that. And I go for the Hydro Pump because I predicted that. So he's going to go for the Stealth Rocks now, and I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump again because I hate Jirachi with every fiber of my being, and I want it gone. So that thing's out, which is very nice for me. And he's going to send out his own Milotic, which is like, oh, come on, man. Really? So I go out to Metal, and Toxic isn't going to affect me because I'm a pro. He's going to switch out to Dusknoir as I go for the Calm Mind. So I have a Calm Mind. It's pretty offensive. It's not too defensively bulky, this Bronzong. So I'm going to go for the Calm Mind, and I get burned, which is actually, the residual damage did hurt. So I'm going to go for the Psychic here as he switches out, and that is going to Oko the Electrode. So, you know, I'm modest, this Bronzong, so it's definitely going to do quite a bit of damage. Luckily, I have Heat Proof, so Burn does not do... It just basically negates leftovers. It does half damage, the Burn does. So I'm going to go for the Grass Knot on Milotic and almost take it out. So he goes for the Surf. And then get some more burn damage down. He's going to go for the Recover. And I see what he's doing here, and it's kind of annoying. So I'm going to go for the Grass Knot again because I didn't know if he had Recover or not. Usually they do carry it, so whatever. But anyway, I'm going to go for that Grass Knot again, and we're both going to get our after turn whatnots. He's going to go for the Surf here, predicting me to Calm Mind. Predicted. So he got me there. Which is a good play by Tubez. And I'm just going to keep taking more damage here. But next turn I can go for the Grass Knot, and I'm going to take out the Milotic. So now I'm, I believe, either +2 or +1. I want to say +2, or I'm either +3 or +2. Sorry, I think I'm +2 though. So he brings in Dragonite, and there's really not much I can do to this thing other than just hit it with a Psychic and hope to God that I get lucky. And at this point, he may or may not have noticed that I am taking a little less from Burn, but it turns out he did notice. He's going to go for the Earthquake, which is a great play on his part, and I'm going to go down. So that was kind of unfortunate for me. I don't know why that skipped there, but it skips to me with Dugtrio, which is the next Pokemon I send out. Going up against his Dragonite, who's roosting in slow motion. What was going on during this recording? But I'm going to switch out to Roserade as he Dragon Dances again. Ugh. Because I went for the Sucker Punch and he could just DD up all day. So he goes for the Dragon Claw. And I think he's +2 right now, I want to say. He's going to go for the Earthquake on Milotic, even though he has the Dragon Claw. He goes for Earthquake, which is less powerful. It's going to come back to bite him in the ass really hard. Because I go for the Ice Beam and he gets frozen. So that wrecked him, and now he's going to go out to Cosmonaut, which is his Starmie, and I'm going to go for the Ice Beam again, predicting him to stay in, but he doesn't, and that's not going to do much to Starmie, and I'm going to get taken out by the Burn. So we're going to go out to Dugtrio here and hopefully get off a Sucker Punch. I do get it off. There was not much he could have done to me at that point, I don't think, so he's going to go back out to Dragonite here. And I know I have to switch out because he's just going to sit in there and DD all day. So I go out to Starmie. And he's still frozen, which is good. If he had gotten up there, I would have been pretty much screwed. And I'm going to go for the Ice Beam, and that is going to take out the Smexy Beast Dragonite. So then I believe he has one left, and I think I have two. So he's got the Dusknoir. I'm going to T-Wave that so I can just kind of hopefully prevent it from moving a couple times. And then he's going to go for the Earthquake. And I believe next turn I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump. And I miss. So we're trying to start to make up for that freeze hacks here with these misses. So that's a miss, and then I Hydro Pump, and I don't miss, which is nice, and I get some decent damage. I would prefer over half, but I do get the Parahack, so that's nice. And then right here, I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump again. Pretty obvious plays going on. Go for the Hydro Pump. He's going to get paralyzed, and I'm going to get lefties. And so kind of just to stall out to the end of the battle, I miss another Hydro Pump, whatever. He goes for the Earthquake. Almost takes me out, but next turn I should, hypothetically, be able to KO with a... I guess I go for T-Bolt to avoid the accuracy fail. And that doesn't even KO, but then I get Parax anyway. So I could have just gone out to Dugtrio and gone for the Earthquake and won. So that was a good game. We were actually streaming this, so everybody was freaking out and like, yay, when I got freeze hacks. So that was kind of funny, but I don't really have anything more to say on this occasion. So I'll see you guys later.